Chad and Sarah with Drive Lightning, the positively charged EV channel. Welcome. Today we're talking about insurance because a lot of people out there are talking about the Aptera three-wheel electric vehicle that's changing the world, and they're wondering how you're going to insure this thing.
Right.
Because it doesn't exist yet.
Right. So you can't just punch it up. You can't have your insurance agent punch up Aptera and see what the coverage would be.
So here's what I did. I got a hold of our agent, Jake from State Farm, and I said, Jake, we are going to buy a three-wheeled electric vehicle. It's going to be covered and used year-round. It's going to be sort of like the Slingshot, because that's a reference they will have in their little computer.
Yep, three-wheel vehicle.
Yeah, but two differences. One, it's covered. And another thing is it's year-round, because a lot of times here, people will insure a Slingshot for 6 months, and then they'll move it to like storage insurance for the rest of the year because they don't drive in the winter.
Right, and in Michigan, if you have an uncovered vehicle, most people only insure it for 6 months.
I'm going to give you the Michigan numbers that we got from Jake. And then, you know, where you're from, it's going to be different state by state, but you can probably figure out what's the difference between Michigan, Idaho, Nebraska, whatever it is, and then just add that multiplier. Got it?
This is not an exact science, so do not expect that what you hear today is going to be the actual answer. We don't know for sure yet. We're just trying to get a ballpark.
But it's perfect. And here is the answer we got. $85 a month, approximately. So that's $1,020 a year if you pay that way. $510 every 6 months if you pay that way. That's what you can start to use when you're factoring in your expense of owning the three-wheeled electric solar-powered Aptera. Have you yet pre-ordered your Aptera? Because pre-orders are still open. I don't know how long that's going to be. At some point, my guess is they're going to stop pre-orders to try to catch up when production ramps up. Right now, if you go to Aptera US, you can pre-order for $100 unless you have a referral link. And we're going to add a referral link in the comments of this video right here. Yes. And if you use that referral link, you're going to save $30.
Yep.
So you're going to be able to pre-order for $70. However, you'll get credit for how much?
For the full $100 pre-order deposit.
Well, that means that's $30 free dollars. Compliments of one of our viewers who provided that referral link. We'll tell you who shortly. Okay, thank you. Go pre-order the Aptera. Now we want to do something else.
After this video is
After
over.
the video. No, don't stop or pause. Pre-order, come back, whatever.
You can wait till the end.
Wait till the end. I'm going to bring up some comments that we've gotten over the last several weeks, and we're going to read them, and we'll go like that.
I hope they're nice.
I hope they're nice. I don't know. Why didn't randomly pick them? You know, I kind of thought, yeah, let's do that. Okay, look, let's start with this one. Sometimes we do a map update where we show like where you have said you're going to have, live, drive, love your Aptera, and we put that all on a map for everybody to see. So we got this one, Boise, Idaho. Okay, we'll get it there. 1,000-mile Aptera is the one they plan to order.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
That's really
Great.
cool.
That came in from Tim P. Thank you, Tim. It is on the map. Also, how do I add Minnesota to the map?
Ta-da!
Just like that. You just did it. Thank you so much. Let's move on to another one. Okay, this is from Pete Rubis. Pete says, okay, Chad, you have an Aptera YouTube channel. I think it's about time you change the logo to an Aptera with a lightning bolt in it and get rid of the regular car. I will still watch if you don't. First of all, Pete, thank you.
Thank you for
still
sticking
watching
with us.
if we don't. And if you want an explanation, okay, here's the deal. Big Aptera fans. We have pre-ordered many months ago.
We're excited about it.
Full disclosure, we have invested in Aptera, so we have an interest in its success. So yes, we do talk about it a lot.
Yep.
But Pete, if that's all we talk about, and we ignore all other electric cars, it'll be just us talking about something we all like. And then we won't be able to introduce new people to Aptera. So when we do other EV, because we're interested in all EVs, we bring people in from Nissan and Ford and Chevy, then we can introduce them to Aptera. So I don't know if that's smart or dumb or what, but it's what we do.
Yeah. Also, we aren't authorized to use the image of Aptera on our logo, so I can't change that. And I'm kind of fond of our logo because our first EV was our blue Nissan Leaf, That's the car we drive, and that's what I based the logo on. It looks a lot like
sentimental
our
attachment.
Nissan Leaf. So,
okay, so that's what's up. But thank you. Please stick with us.
Yes.
We're very Aptera-centric. Marcus S. says this. Oh, this was... what a shameless plug for the Aptera. Shocking, positively shocking. I don't know if that's his accent. But that's because we made that 57 Chevy video
Yep.
that's electrified, and we shoved a pre-order of the Aptera plug in there.
Somehow still connected that to Aptera.
So it's been known to happen. Let's go to John Tyler here. John Tyler, this is one where we said, you know, what do you want with your Aptera? What options are you interested in and so forth? I want it all. I want to drive this machine north, south, east, and west. I want to see if this machine can run on gravel, freeways, mountain valleys, rain, or snow. My current gig has me driving 10 to 12,000 miles a month. Ouch. Wow. Let's see what Aptera has going on. Yeah, well, hey, we're going to find out. And you should be paid by Aptera and given a free one to test this thing.
That would be cool.
At 10 or 12,000 a month, you could provide research to them. That would be like gold.
Yes, and then you should also forward us some video of your adventures so that we could share that. Also.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
I like that.
Thanks.
So we made this video about one of the features of the Aptera, and that's the camping package. And we got this from Rick Rutledge. My wife Faith and I travel a lot, but don't camp too often. Our reservation for Aptera does include the camping kit. Maybe that will encourage us to camp more. Nice job, Chad and Sarah, Rick and Faith. Thank you, Rick and Faith.
Yes.
We're like you.
Yes.
We also like to travel and don't like to camp and are planning to get the Aptera camping package. So
and hope we'll camp more.
maybe we'll all camp together. We'll
Hey,
meet
that'd be
somewhere
fun.
around Ohio, Michigan, whatever.
Lake, I vote for Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan,
It's so
somewhere
pretty.
near Lake Michigan. Yes. This from David Drake, new subscriber. Yeah,
Thank
from
you.
Palomar Mountain in California. Will use 600-mile range for my Uber on the mountain private road business. Hey, first of all, great time to mention this. You can subscribe just like he did. You can be just as cool as this guy.
And feel free to message us about
And
it.
message us about it.
I mean, you don't have to.
You don't have
can
to.
just subscribe. But if
Yeah.
you want to message us, cool.
But what a cool Uber driver. If this guy pulls up at Aptera and he says Uber for Chad, I am geeked. You're getting a
Wow.
5-star review, even if you're mean. Because I get to ride in your Aptera, so that's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Another one came in.
great.
Here we go. I'm going to say Jan Willem. I mean, it could, in U.S., you know, we say Jan, J-A-N, but it could be Jan. Forgive me or correct me even better. Love your energy. You know, that's very kind of you to say.
Yeah.
I wake up like this. Sarah has to sort of build up to this or
You need
coffee
coffee for the.
her way to this. But thank you. It's very kind of you to say. I guess, you know, it's exhausting being us, you know, but thank you. Stumbled upon your channel. Looking forward to the next. One gripe, though, too short. Prefer long form, 15 minutes and up. Other than that, enjoyed it. Well, guess what? Today's your day. This thing's going to go on forever.
It feels like it already has.
A lot of our videos are like 2, 3, 4 minutes, you know, and we're not pandering to the attention span of others. That's our attention span, you know, 3 or 4 minutes.
Well, sometimes we just have something quick and short, and we just want to get it out there to you, and that's what we do sometimes. But we can see the value in hanging out with a little longer.
Yeah. Okay, here's another one. This, again, the 1957 Chevy electrified video we made last week. Pandora 576 says Buttercup and Rugen Heart. Sarah's new haircut looks great.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you at Fully Charged. Yes. So Buttercup and Rugen, you mean these guys? You know they're awful, right?
They're delightful.
They torture us. They wake us up in the middle of the night. Rugen howls like 4:30 because he wants me to come and hang out with him.
He doesn't like being up and about with the other cats, so he wants his own Rugen time, but his schedule starts a little earlier than ours.
So I'm glad you heart them because
we heart them
me.
too. They're precious.
Moving on. Aptera Where To. This is a video we made. Where are you going to drive your Aptera? Quite a while ago. Stephen Dunn said, I'm getting a bumper sticker that says, quote, my other car is the mothership.
That's great.
Here's the deal, Steve. They're going to believe you, and you're going to have an ET situation with the hazmat suits and screen it off your house.
Your car's going to get tinted when you go in somewhere.
They're going to be sprayed chemicals and wearing big helmets. Thanks
so that'll be fun. Get some footage.
Thanks for the
Send
comment.
it this way.
And thanks for the laugh. Bob Newchow, one of our members. It's going to be a cosmic explosion of interest when Aptera hits the streets. Bob, we agree with you.
Absolutely.
I just think of myself, if I didn't know about this car and I looked out my front window now and saw it driving down the road, my mind would just melt. I wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, well, I would say, what's that?
And then he'd say, Uber for Chad. I say, thank goodness, this is the best day of my life.
Find out all this information.
And a good
Cool.
time to mention this, too. Thank you, Bob, for the
Thank
coffee.
you.
We
Yes.
appreciate that. You've been so kind and
This
generous.
level of energy, Thanks to you.
Thanks to Bob.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes. Let's just move on to another one. Oh man, this one. So Earth Creature, great name, by the way, for all of us.
Yeah, we are all Earth creatures, right?
But he commented on the 1957 Chevy electrified video that we made. He said this.
Or
Wait,
she.
is there a picture? A picture's just the Earth. Earth Creature said this. Way to soak in the boomers into the electrification, you two. Soak in the
They
boomers.
started it.
Yeah. Makes me want to hit up a corner diner with an oak jukebox now. Yeah, maybe go see the Soda Jerker, you know, and then, yeah, jukebox.
Get a float.
That's a funny
split.
comment. Soak in the
Yeah.
baby boomers. Okay, here's another one, again, about the camping thing. Thomas Corbett said, what I would really like is Aptera to sell a campsite solar package you could set up to charge your Aptera while you're camping.
Genius.
Absolutely genius.
Yeah.
Because how cool would that be? Because if you're going camping at the daytime, you're at your site.
Right.
Enjoying the water, whatever it is you do there.
Hiking.
And then you could drive at night to your next destination, but why not just get a whole bunch more than that 40 miles of charge that the Aptera is capable of?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, also, because then you could power your campsite. And if Aptera doesn't decide to add that to their camping package, I'd like to see on Shark Tank pitching it because I think it's a money-making idea.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We've got it. YouTube does these commercials now, so we're going to do one of those right now.
Yeah.
And we're back. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. Now this is from Godfrey Garwood, who said, "Lols."
Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud.
I hope.
You know what? You know what makes us LOL? Is these comments, Godfrey. Thank you so much. You know, it might have been simple, but it cracked me up as soon as I read it. That's why it made the show. This is really positive news. Thank you for bringing it to us right away. This was the video about the grant. Right. The $22 million grant that Aptera.
We were excited to hear that too.
Yeah, a lot of people were excited. Yeah. So we're glad we were able to get that out right away. It was, you know, I heard about it from one of you. Two of you actually emailed that to me, and Sarah and I jumped in here. I turned on the computer. What?
Chad jumped in here. I didn't even have time to get my hair did before he decided.
Hair did.
Tidied. Whatever. I didn't have time to clean up and get in front of the camera. So he's like, I just got to get this out there. So I'm like, okay, go for it.
There's more on that too. This is from Michael Bramwell. Said, awesome scoop. Great news. You know what? I did not see any other videos about that when ours went out. I saw them show up later on in the next day. So
well, you were quick.
Did we scoop something? Okay. Because of you. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Although he would have been surprised if they didn't award something to Aptera because of the nature of the award being about zero emissions. Loans can be helpful, but grants are much nicer. Kudos to California for conducting this kind of promotion. Michael, we couldn't agree with you more when it comes to grants versus loans. I mean, that's essentially free money, really.
Well, I mean, you got to use it for what it's for, but this seems like a good use of it to me.
Sure does. Ron W. Way to go, y'all. First one breaking the story. This seems too good to be true. I can't wait to get my wingless airplane.
Yeah.
Because Aptera means wingless bird. Thank you, Ron. Flightless bird? Yeah, I think you're right. Another one. Another cool name, Mark Channel. Now, Mark, I'm dying to know, is your last name Channel? Or is this the Mark Channel?
Yeah.
Either way, pretty cool.
It is cool.
Okay, so, this was again about the 1957 Chevy. I'll just read it. You haven't seen this. I'm going to read this. Oh. You know, Sarah, just a quick note. Sarah doesn't see most of these. I do almost all.
He responds to them before I even get a chance.
And if it's like about her specifically, a lot of times she'll jump in there and she'll just put -Sarah so you know it's her. But she's seeing these for the first time, okay? Most of these. Mark Channel said this. If you want to go ultra old school, how about making an EV two-wheeled horse cart or rickshaw with integrated Segway technology? It could be called Quaint-Tech, like quaint.
Oh.
Quaint-Tech.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It'd be fun and practical way to get around town. It really would. Ironically, it would actually be practical.
It'd be a whole new
way
business.
To get around town and a full new rental business.
You'd
just
be like
these things
Quaint-Tech for Chad.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could pick me up. It could be autonomous. Okay, let's keep reading.
Or it can have somebody driving it.
Or someone can.
Yeah. It's good.
Or to get around town, if it breaks down, you just run around to the front, grab the poles and pull over, or run it manually. Okay, I may have had a couple, but seriously. Okay, a couple what? I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that.
Cups of coffee.
But this is a really good idea. I mean, this is just like a legitimately
what
good
else could
idea.
Work? Horses.
No. No, there's a reason that we don't do horse. You want to, the horse poop. You want to go out there on the road and follow a horse? Forget about it. Forget about it. Let's move on. Jeff has his own YouTube channel, by the way. I just went and looked at it. He's got a really cool Aptera video. Got a lot of video game videos. I don't understand those. You and I are not. We don't do that much, but your Aptera video is cool. So I hope you make more of those. I hope you let us know. It says I subscribed, so I guess I will know, Jeff, if you do. It said, you guys had me scaring my wife with how loud I would just holler. This is again about the breaking news, $22 million thing. This has so many implications for Aptera's future, up to and including bringing production up to speed faster than they projected, and even making their vehicle that much more advanced. They implied that they were also trying to make the Aptera more efficient, and even half of that $21 million dedicated to R&D would certainly make a dent in that goal. Excellent video as usual. Very kind of you to say.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent points. I mean, excellent points. How can $22 million not help a startup?
Right. Also, we're sorry, Mrs. Jeff. We did not mean to startle you.
Jeffrey KL5L. Ugh! You didn't draw a name, LOL. This was again the video with the breaking news, and we wanted to get it out there right away, but we did not draw a name from one of our viewers to see whose code we should use for the Aptera pre-order, as we mentioned at the beginning. So guess what? We're doing it right now, live. Well, not live. You're recording this live. Sarah, name tried to jump out. Close your eyes, reach in. Bum, 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 bum. What do we got?
I don't know, my eyes are
You got it upside down. You got, if you can see that, I don't know, but it's Fran G. If you pre-order your Aptera today using the code in the comments said Fran G will save money off Fran's Aptera, and you will get a free $30. Highly recommended. Okay, let's move on. Thanks, Jeffrey, for setting it straight. Sorry your code didn't come up. That would have been really cool.
That would have been awesome.
But then we would have been accused of staging that, probably.
I would have accused us. I would have thought we staged it if it worked out just like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, the solar EV built for adventure. This was the off-road package. Andy Sue commented, for some reason, when you say off-road, I hear off-world. And I picture it being able to hover. Maybe it can, Andy. I don't know.
Maybe after this grant, they're going to add that. I don't know how efficient hovering is, but
I love off-world. The off-world edition.
Yeah, that's cool.
Off-world. Okay, electric 57 Chevy. This is the electric we just made last week. Fred FedEx Ross. I wish your name was Fred FedEx Ross the boss.
It says FredEx, not FedEx.
Fred. Oh, FredEx Ross. Well, it's still.
Yeah.
FedEx Ross the boss.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sweet 57 agreed. Nice do, Sarah. There's
Thank
another
you.
one. Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
People love your hair.
I'm happy with it. I think it's fun. It's easy. That's nice.
Most of the time throughout our marriage, when she goes to get her hair done, she comes home crying, miserable with the result. This time she walked in the house smiling. I was like this, just terrified when I saw her pull up, not knowing what was going to happen. Very grateful she liked it.
I wanted to freshen up the look for our trip to California.
Oh,
so
right. Alistair Ballister says this, sassy new do. That must be for me. No, that's for Sarah, obviously. Thank you, Alistair. Randy Brown said, we will see you on the 10th. Why? That's right. Fully charged live in San Diego. We will be there. If you want to talk to us, please come visit us. This is just it. We're just like this then. Wherever we're at, this is just how we are. By the way, Aptera has opened another investment round. This news just broke yesterday. Let me just play you a clip. If you have not invested in the Aptera yet, and you're interested in doing so, this might be the day to do it. If you go to aptera.us, in the top corner of their website, you hit those three dots, go down to invest, hit that. You'll see they opened a new round of investment. $1,000 minimum buy-in, $10.50 a share. Hey, thanks for everybody who has commented. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed. For all of you who haven't subscribed, come on. It's free. Okay, it costs nothing. Again, we can't thank our members enough. We have a few members. We just set that up just so we can show outtakes and we can show behind the scenes stuff so nobody misses anything. They do get like a day early on most videos unless it's breaking news, and then we get it right out there.
Yep.
But thank you for those of you who
Yes,
become members.
thank you.
We appreciate it.
It's a big help to us.
It's a big help to us, yeah. There's a few videos we made a while back where we were trying to figure out the dimensions of the Aptera, like how tall is it, how wide is it, all of that stuff. So I'm going to put a link to that video at the end.
Yes.
I'll probably put it over one of our faces. Whoever I feel like face should be covered when I get into the editing part of this. Okay, probably this guy. All right, have a great day. Thanks for taking the time. We appreciate you.
Thank you.